Hey Seeker, welcome back to the Existential Shift. I'm Morgane. So I wanted to do something fresh for the new moon. So these will be messages for the new moon all the way towards the full moon of this month. I will be using the runes and the Akashic records. So, okay. Did I say this was for Aries? Hey Aries. All my Aries Seekers, the runes are in here. Messages for Aries for new moon. Messages for Aries for new moon. Messages for my Aries Seeker for new moon. Oh, by the way, these are my socks. It's just really worth mentioning. Okay, here's another one. Alright, I couldn't let it slide. Sorry. Alright, back to Aries messages for the new moon. 3 runes, please. I don't know yet which one it is, but I'm going to put it on my knee. And one more rune for Aries for new moon. Aries for the new moon. Aries Seekers. Okay. So. First one I have is Hera. I'm going to tilt the camera down and I'm going to show it to you properly, so don't worry. And then second one I have is Uruz. Nice. Nice. Okay. And third one, Lagas. Okay. Alright, Aries. Good start. Let's check it out. You like my new desk? Okay, so Hera Uruz Lagas. I'm gonna pull out a card from the Akashic records just to have something kind of to add to it. Message for Aries from the Akashic records, please, for the new moon. Caught in the ruins. Let me add one more. Aries new moon. And birth. Okay. So this is pretty fascinating. All right. Can you see clearly? Okay. Hera Uruz Lagas. Hera can be the letter J or age. Most likely J. Uruz can be the letter U. Lagas can be the letter L. Don't put too much emphasis on it. Only if it speaks to you and if it's relevant. Okay. So Aries are ready. By the way, this is Rosemary in case you're wondering. Aries are ready. Hera shows me that you guys went through a very specific process that was very aligned with the natural order, meaning your natural growth in alignment with the universal spirit. You were going through a journey of growth, of change, of evolution, and it took the time that it needed to take. And you were in it, you were in the process, you were very much immersed in it. But within the new moon, as the new moon kicks on the 5th or on the 6th, that's when waiting is over. Cooking is done. The dish is ready. Aries are ready. And you guys are about to do something very active. I see you guys taking charge over something. Like, this could be literally charging, because Uruz is the ox. It's the wild boar. The wild beast, you know, the very masculine archetype. The wild aspect of it. It's very Aries, you know. It's the initial spark of creativity, of movement. And Lagas shows me that it's in a very specific direction, okay? Like, you guys have formed some sort of understanding, some sort of realization, and there you go. This could be towards something, this could be away from something, I don't know, right? You guys tell me. Feel free to comment and let me know how it resonates with you guys. But this is a very swift, strong movement in a very specific direction, Lagas, that the rules say that it's very accurate for you, okay? That this direction is very, very good, that you know, the process that you went through, the decision making that you're going to take, it's the right timing, it's the right place. It's just, call it, you know, call it divine timing, call it whatever you want, but it literally, this is such an accurate, beautiful rune reading. I love it. Some of you are really, really following your intuition. You're tapping into your waters, the water element. I see some of you guys really, like, you processed the earth element, you processed the air element, you processed, now you're about to charge with your fire element that has already existed in you towards your water element, the emotional and intuitive realm. This is also, so this is the masculine archetype, this is a feminine archetype, right? This is the ocean. This is literally, imagine an ox running towards the ocean after going through a real journey, right? It's been running through the woods to get to the ocean. This could be literal, this could be obviously symbolic. But the beast is in the waters. It's no longer scared or trying to take control. It understands that by releasing control, it gains a whole other level of control. Spiritual control of the heart. And this is guided. This is guided by probably a connection. So if you're feminine, there's a very strong male in your life that is inspiring you in this way. If you're a masculine, then there's a very strong feminine that is inspiring you in that way. And it's a very even, equal, balanced kind of connection, if this is romantic. If this is about money, if you've been working on something for a while and you're expecting results, things out of being like in a circular motion, more up and down, more or less, now they're going to take a very swift, consistent direction, and money will start coming in and flowing. I'm getting the element of Uranus and Taurus and Venus going into Aquarius being very meaningful to you. Like, this new moon is going to be very meaningful to you. The next couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks. You're going to feel like all the past months, even year or years for some of you, has like a bottle, or like rivers coming in, like narrowing down to one. It's just going to be like whoosh. The cooking, the process is it's boiled, it's ready. And the movement is very straightforward, very specific, very with the direction. If you were holding off on a relationship, I see you guys coming forward. If you were waiting for something, I see it coming in. Again, guys, these are general readings, so you can take it either as Either as love or career. I see money and love in here. Well, Venus, you know, Venus rules both. But I think the planetary energies right now are really kicking things into motion. I know a lot of people say, oh, Pisces season, Mercury retrograde, it's murky. Yeah, it's going to start a little murky, but I'm getting that it's just, I think the retrograde, Mercury retrograde in Pisces is actually going to bring in things that you've been waiting on for a really long time. Either understanding, money, fruition of something. Some of you are journeying, some of you are traveling, could be across the sea. Could be for finances. Could involve, if you're a woman, it could involve a man. If you're a man, it can involve a woman. I don't see two females and two males. I see a male and a female. In the energies, guys, not in the body, okay? This could be two male biological males, but you know, one with a feminine energy. You get the point. Now let's connect this to Bet and Caught in the Ruins. I need another one. One more Akashic cards in the Akashic records for Aries for the new moon. Ooh, the Muse. Okay. Here, I'm going to let you guys look at it from close. This is the Muse. This is Bet. And this is Caught in the Ruins. Bet, birth is like the letter B, by the way, or the rune Bjork. And I'm going to read it for you guys. Okay, let's start with Caught in the Ruins because that's the first one we got. Caught in the ruins in the upright. In the ruins of a medieval castle, there is an old prison. The bars are still intact, but there is no roof over the room, and vines grow over the stones. A man and woman are inside, seated on old stools. A beautiful green forest grows to the left, while the castle ruin extends to the right. This card shows a dark or difficult situation that seems to have you trapped. This could be this for a while. It could be a hurtful, empty relationship, an unhappy or solidifying job, a behavioral or actual addiction, or even a negative, sabotaging belief system. It has this. I'm taking this as the belief system. It has held you captive for some time and may have even begun in some past life. But there is a way out, as there always has been. It just takes some effort and determination on your part. Even if these limiting situations and actions are strong, they are self-imposed. The courage and strength required to change lie within you. You must change each faulty belief and every sabotaging choice as they happen. If you do nothing, you'll perpetuate your attachment to this dark situation. Like the crumbling castle, negative choices could stand for a long time to come. Don't let the ruins of your past ruin your future. You have the power to climb out now. Yeah, this is the process that someone has went through. You know, trying to kind of work on and heal and process the past, but the realizations are very strong and they're coming fast. And this is the birth. It's like a sudden birth. I think it's being inspired by someone, as I said. The goddess, this is the Muse for sure. Let's read number 4, Beth. Okay. The sun shines upon a plain in England where stands an ancient henge in the distance and a grove of birch trees nearby. Upon many of the trees is carved the old Celtic Ogham letter Beit, which represents the birch tree and stands for birth. A beautiful woman walks forward carrying a basket while 2 children run happily towards her. With this card, it's time for a new start. Perhaps an actual birth or at least a metaphorical one. An old phase is passing away and a new one begins. But even this new beginning has its roots in your deepest histories and your past lives. There may be some labor involved, but it's a labor that bears fruit. This card is associated with fertility, sensuality, and motherhood. There may be new energy in a romance, the family, or the home. You could be giving birth to a creative project too. Whatever it is, celebrate. Prepare for the wonderful growth and opportunities that are about to come. Beautiful. Let's quickly read 15 and then I'll connect the dots. Okay. The Muse. The Muse plays a song of upliftment and imagination. The petals of inspiration drift upon the wind, filling the air with light and creativity. This card shows a time of very heightened resourcefulness and inventiveness for you. Any creative project, new or old, can receive exceptional energy now, both from you and from the universe. Call to the spirit muses and let them join you and the creator within to lift your project to the skies. Okay. This is beautiful. This is beautiful and a very, very clear message, guys. Like, some of you have been literally caught in the ruins, like, for a long time of self-imprisonment, and you've been going back and forth, was trying to heal it and get out of it. Something was locked in a circular motion for a long time. It was part of your evolution, but obviously it felt very restraining. Okay, and when we say evolution, you know, it's a pretty word, but it's a difficult word, because to evolve, we need to break through the old patterns, right? And grow out of them, growing out of our skin. It's literally breaking down walls and mechanism, and it takes time. Some of you have been caught into it in this cycle, but the ox is just like, okay, enough. It's just bursting out. It's giving birth to itself. And did I not say the element of nature and the woods and running through it? Look. And Lagas is a very feminine power, very inspiring feminine power, and we have the Muse here. So this is inspired by something, by an idea, by a dream perhaps, by a person. I'm almost getting like the archetype of the the whistle from Hemlin. Oh, the pipe guy from Hemlin. I forget how you call it in English. Khalilan me Hemlin. like your spirit or someone else's spirit is calling to you, or you're calling to them. Someone is being woke. Okay. Guys, this was a beautiful, beautiful message, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Beautiful message. I love it. Okay, short and sweet is how I wanted to keep it. So, guys, thank you for tuning in. If you want you know the drill. The regular tarot reads are already up for March. And also your extended of the regular classic tarot are for the month are below. The link is below, where I do a Celtic cross and also another rune reading. So check that out, and check your other placements. Okay, guys, happy new moon in Pisces. This is a very, very interesting month. There's a lot of forward movement and back movement. It's very wavy. It's very much like the ocean, like Lagas. And here we can see the wave, right? So we have a lot of forward movement with Uranus going into Taurus. A lot of things are just kind of shifting and moving and evolving, and we have this urge. We have this urge to just move forward. But the waves are like forward and back, because that's the realm of the heart. Okay, so we need a constant flow. So if you feel like you're taking 3 steps forward, 2 steps backwards, this is not a zigzag, it's a wave. Okay, so it's okay, go with it. Little by little, the movement will be very, very straightforward. Like, I feel like this hera, this process, this wave, the circular aspect of energy of it is going to be very temporary. It's going to be for the next few days, and once the shift happens, I feel like the movement is going to be very swift. Like, the waves are going to be like you're on the ship. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you. Love you. Check out information box, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.